Today we're going to learn about all things Australian sapphire. We're going to look at the different colours and learn what's important when selecting the best Australian sapphire. Tell us a little bit about Australian sapphire. What are we known for here in Australia?
A lot of people only know sapphires as being blue. The New South Wales field has the best blues. In Queensland we have Ruby Vale, an emerald area that has greens and yellows, and a combination of green and yellow or blue and green called a Parti Sapphire.
That becomes a party when everyone's involved?
Yes, so at the moment one of the most popular colours is called a teal. And I always say a teal is like when you see a wood duck fly, underneath their wings it's that really strong, vivid bluey green. That teal is very much in demand at the moment. The most desired colour is royal blue, and that commands the premium price.
Sam's invented the colour chart for Australian sapphires.
Yes.
Do you want to run through comparing the greens and the blues and what's most popular at the moment?
Fashion will often dictate price, of course. You know, the royal blue is the most prized, and then because it's an allochromatic stone you often get an overtone of another colour. If you've got a blue stone you might get an overtone of green.
And the Australian yellows are also up there on the world stage.
They are. Sometimes with the yellows they can be almost a golden colour and sometimes go into orange. They're a little bit rarer, but the golden stronger colour is obviously more valued than a lighter colour.
Sam's is buying AAA grade rough and cutting the nicer.
That's correct.
Nicer stones.
Yes.
So we're dealing with the best stuff when we come and visit.
Right. Yes, exactly that.
Overseas, a lot of the sapphires are heated. Is that practice here in Australia?
90% would be heated, and it just clarifies the stone. It takes away a little bit of
the impurity.
Silk, it's called, to make it a much clearer stone. But it's very acceptable worldwide, and also it's stable.
Let's have a look at some gems.
This gives you a bit of an overview of the colours.
Okay.
So you've got your blues, and then you've got a mixture of blue-green, which is like a tealy colour.
There's a lot of character in those when they've got that overtone. And
and the direction of viewing, it can change the colour slightly as well. And then you go to greens, and then the greens into yellows. And different saturation levels, sometimes you have a lighter stone or a more intense stone. Generally speaking, the stronger colours are the true Australian.
That's a gorgeous, nice big yellow.
This is a 4 carat 83 golden and non-heated.
That's incredible.
So pretty amazing. Nature makes something as wow as that.
It's like the warmth. It's like you've turned the sun on. That would sit so nicely in a
lovely.
pendant.
And the sapphires are a very durable stone. That makes them a very practical gemstone to wear every day.
So you're seeing more engagement ring market moving to coloured stones now?
Yes, and you get a lot more bang for your buck with a sapphire than you do with a diamond as well. This one here is a cushion green.
Oh, that's incredible, that one, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Gorgeous cuts there. We can tell that you really specialise in the fine qualities.
Yeah, and this is what's classed as a teal, although it's a party as well.
Okay, yeah.
It's a nice, lively stone.
So how does that compare in price compared to just a solid yellow or a solid green?
Oh, it'll be less expensive.
Okay, yeah. And what's the most amount of colours you can have in the one stone?
3.
Oh, triple?
3.
3's a party.
3, that's right. You don't often get a lot of large round stones.
Oh, why don't we see a lot of round?
Because the waste, when you cut them, you waste a lot. But sometimes we get them 8mm, which is quite large.
That's a gorgeous clean stone.
And it's a non-heated stone again, purely unadulterated.
Well, thanks, Ros, for teaching us everything about the Australian sapphire. If you're looking to get something different for an engagement ring, why not get a beautiful Australian sapphire?
Yes.